Good morning, student. We have started a new chapter in class 3, chapter 3, and we are going to complete that chapter. We are going to continue with that same chapter. But before starting the chapter, I just want you all that have you revised the portion which we have done earlier? If you have not, then watch that video again and revise the portion, because just if you are keep on studying more and more but you are not revising the last part, you are unable to understand the topic. Okay, so before starting this video, you revise the last portions which I have already completed. Now let's start the chapter, but I have given you a homework that you have to complete this match, right? I have given you to write this match. Have you all completed? Have you all completed this time to recall? If you have completed, let's match the answer. Okay, we have talked about type of beaks. We have talked about what are the body of birds look like. It's a streamlined body. And what is the important features, what is the use of beaks. Beaks are used to picking up food and then penning the feathers, picking up materials for building nest and protecting themselves from enemies. These are the uses of beaks. And we have already also talked about the different types of beaks. So each and every birds are having different types of beak. Why they are having different beaks? Because it's all depend upon the feeding habit. Feeding habit means the way they eat, what they eat. जो वो खाते हैं ना, उनका फीडिंग हैबिट कहलाता है. सो वो जो चीज़ खाते हैं, जैसा वो खाते हैं, the same way they are having they adapted the beak also. Okay, just for example, the short and hard beak that is used for sparrows, because they have to crack seeds and grains. And strong, sharp and hooked beak, they are used for vultures and kites, because they have to tear the flesh. Curved beak is used for parrot, because they have to crack fruits and nuts. Strong and slender beaks are used for kingfishers. Why? Because they have to catch fish. These things we have we have learned in the previous chapter, previous videos also. Strong and kessel-shaped beak, why it is used? Because to help its woodpecker, it's help us to drill holes in the trees. Broad, flat beak, it's used for the duck and swans used. Why? And there is also a hole in the beak. What is the use of that? Because it is used that whenever they are they are eating some insect in the mud, so insect kept in the mouth and their beak, and water or mud flows out from the small holes. Okay, soft and broad beak, why it is used? They are used to, they are sticky in the mouth, and tongues are sticky, and they keep on open their beak. Whenever the small insect fly, they get stuck in their mouth. So these are different types of beak. This is a revision part we have done. Okay, now I have given you homework that you have to do match the column, match the birds with the kind of beak they have. Let's see that you have done it correct or not. Peacock, short and hard. What type of beak peacock have? Short and hard. Peacock F. Ducks, broad and flat. Write 2 here. Woodpecker, strong and chisel shaped. Woodpecker, strong and chisel shaped. Owls, strong, sharp and hooked. Owl, strong, sharp and hooked. Parrots, curved. 5. D. Parrots, D, curved. Okay. Swallows, what they are having? Soft and broad. Okay children, I hope you must have done this. After seeing this video, you have completed, or you have completed earlier also. If you have completed earlier, it's very good. If you have not done it, you should do your homework earlier. Okay, now let's start the other portion of this chapter. This is also very important portion. This is one of the feature of birds. The first one is feet and claws. Okay, what are feet? We are having leg, so birds are also having leg. That legs are called feet. And claws, what are the claws? Claws, these are 1, 2, we are having fingers, right? We are having fingers, these fingers, and they are having these claws. They are having these type of claws. Just see, different claws. They are having big nails also. So different birds are having different type of claw. It's very interesting, na? Now let's start. Birds use their claws for, so what is the purpose of claws? That's more important. First, catching their prey. Prey is their food. What is prey? Prey is शिकार. उसको हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? शिकार बोलते हैं. ऐसे उनका food जो वो खाते हैं, right? Now second, holding their prey firmly while flying. Have you seen eagle? You must have seen lot of time eagles are flying in your school lunch time. Have you seen now? So how they are having these type of legs, these type of feet. So what they do? They catch. If they have to catch, they catch firmly, hold firmly their prey, and while they have to fly, then protecting themselves from their enemies. They also help them to fight with their enemies and protect themselves. And moving about, moving just like we are having legs, so they are having feet and claws, so it helps them to move from here to there. So these are the 4 important things which birds use with their claws. Okay, now type of claws. Just now we have learned about type of beaks. The same way we are going to learn about type of claws. Okay, there are different types of claws in different birds. So because they are having different birds, they are having different eating habits. Flesh eating birds, those birds which eat flesh or they tear flesh or meat. Eagle, hawk all have sharp and curved claws. They are called talons. They grab their prey like rats and snakes with their talons. You must have seen that most of time when eagle flies, and if they see some rat and snakes, what they do? They fly just above the rat and snake, catch their prey and fly off. Okay, like that. So what the help these claws help them? These claws help them to catch or grab their prey, and these are called as talons. Okay, these are type of eagle's claws. See, they are having big nails so that it will be gripped properly. Okay, swimming birds. Swimming birds are duck, swan, geese. These are called swimming birds. They swim. So what is the help of? If they swim, which thing help them to swim? It's their feet only. It's their feet and claws only that help them to swim. Ducks and geese have webbed feet. Webbed मतलब वेब होता है ना, वेब मतलब जाला, मकरे का जाला होता है ना जैसा. Have you seen web of spider? The same way they are having webbed feet. The 3 front toes have skin like web between them. So यहाँ पे if you have seen, they are having like a web like. Okay, just like spider. Have you seen spider? How they make web? Like they make web na. तो this type of web means जाला जैसा वो बनाते हैं ना spider. The same way they are having this type of web in the duck and geese are having this type of web in their toes. Okay, there is 1 toe at the back. The web feet help the birds to swim. So this type they are having 4 feet in they are having 4 feet in which 1 is in the back and 3 are having this type of जाली जैसा जाल जैसा होता है इनके पास. They are having जाल like skin and these help them to swim. Okay, Now let's do perching birds. What do you mean by perching birds? जो पर्च करते, जो कहीं पे जाकर के अपने ट्री और ब्रांच पे बैठते हैं, तो उसको बोलते हैं पर्चिंग बर्ड्स. Pigeons, मैना, crow, sparrow use their feet to hold on trees, branch and wires. You must have seen lots of birds they are sitting on trees, they are sitting on wires. So how come they sit? Sitting is that not the word for the birds. It's called perching. ठीक है? So this is called perching. When they are sitting, they are using their feet to hold on the branch, and this is called perching. They use their 3 front toes as we use our fingers and back toes to use our thumb. So just like our thumb, what we used to, whenever we want to catch, this is a pencil, we want to catch, we just do what? We used to catch here and catch. So we make a grip of like that way. The same way the birds also, they make a grip like that. What they are having 3 grips up here. So they just from the front toes, they catch the branch or wire, and from the back, that or thumb, they covered it so that it will be having a full grip. Understood? Now climbing birds which they have to climb. So for climbing, they need at least 2 toes pointed upward and 2 toes pointed back. So it should be like this way. So 2 in the front and 2 in the back. Okay. So parrots and woodpecker have 2 toes pointing upward and 2 toes pointing downward. These help them to climb and hold on trees. So this is the help of climbing. These type of claws are called as climbing birds claws. Understood? Easy, not hard. Anything is hard. Okay. Now let's learn about the another type of claws. Wading birds. Cranes, eagles, hornets and sandpipers have thin, long legs within outspreading toes. This helps them to walk in muddy ponds, rivers and shores without sinking. This movement is called wading. So most of the time, have you seen cranes in mud place? आपने बगुला ऐसे cranes को देखा है? Have you seen? So they must be what they must be. They are standing on the mud place, or they are standing on the pond and waiting for fish to be catched, right? So how they are having their toes? How they are having their claws? The claws are widespread. सब एक दूसरे से अलग अलग रहते हैं. ठीक है? Just like our fingers, all fingers are different. They are not interconnected. All 5s are different. The same way they are having a different outspreading toes. So this helps them to walk in the muddy pond. Okay, and this movement is called as wading. Or now we are having scratching birds. So what is scratching birds? Scratching birds, hens are seeds and insect eater, which are called scratching birds. So their hens can eat seeds and insect. So they scratch mud to find out buried insect and seeds. So they need something. जैसे आपको ज़मीन खोदने के लिए कुछ चाहिए होता है ना, you need some sharp thing. So these birds like hens and cock, they need some sharp things, and these sharp things are having in their claws. These they are having in their claws. So from the 3 toes in front and from their hind toe in the sharp hand claws for the scratching. So these type of the claws they are having. These type of claws they are having 1, 2, 3. These help them to scratch seeds or scratch mud, so that these 3 birds are these 3 claws help them to scratch and take out birds, insect and seeds. Okay. Now we are having some running birds also. What are these running birds? They run very fast. They are having long, strong legs, and these birds are called running birds. An ostrich is a running bird. It is very long and strong legs for running. Okay, so these type of legs which are having ostrich are having these type of big legs or long legs, and these legs are very strong also because they have to run. So what type of toes they are having? They are having only two toes, and these are very heavy and cushion like, just like cushion. This type, see, this is fully muscles, so this is most cushion like, so it doesn't sink in the sand as they run fast. When they run very fast, these cushion type toes will not sink in a sand, so it helps them to run very fast. Okay children, we have just completed feet and claws. Read this portion, and because I am going to ask some questions from these questions from inside these books, so you must read these portions once again and revise these portions. Okay, thank you very much. Next videos we are going to complete feathers. Thank you children.